You're watching Ned the Dead and Doc Moreau. Check out their stuff at nedthedead.com.
Roll it! Hey everybody, welcome to the Ned the Dead Show. I'm the horrible little Ned the Dead. What is up with you? We are here to grace you with fine local television made right here in wherever it is, Green Bay, Wisconsin, or thereabouts. Hey, we got a show tonight that's called The Horrors of Spider Island, an awful, disturbing movie with our awful, disturbing show. It's kind of a nice mesh. Now here's what we're going to do every single week. We go see the big Doc Moreau. He tells us more about the movie than we'd ever want to know. It's called Doc's Movie Lore.
A bevy of Eurobabes become castaways on a mysterious island, menaced by a hideous man-beast. But that's only part of the story. The Horrors of Spider Island is actually a curious artifact from an all-but-forgotten era. You know, kids, back before home video and Cinemax, the limited options for adult entertainment included your local art house and its imported skin flicks. Tonight's German-made movie first hit the US in 1962, titled It's Hot in Paradise. But in '65, stripped of its naughtiest nudie scenes, it came back as The Horrors of Spider Island. Among its featured players is Barbara Valentine in the role of the buxom Babs. Curvy. She's regarded in movie lore as the German Jane Mansfield. Of course, Jane Mansfield was a legendary sex icon in the 50s and 60s, the first actress to appear nude in a mainstream American film. Did you know she turned down the role of Ginger on Gilligan's Island? And today, she's also known as the mother of Emmy-winning actress Mariska Hargitay of Law & Order fame. But back to Barbara Valentine. With her ample assets, you'll note she and her curvaceous co-stars provide stark contrast to today's more bulimic models and starlets, causing us to ponder the changing standards of beauty from culture to culture and time to time. Love the lore is luscious. Ned?
There he is, everybody. It's Doc Moreau, the magical maven of our show right here. You know, it really shouldn't be called the Ned the Dead Show. It should be called the Doc Moreau Show, but, you know, I'm going to hold that title for a little longer. Let's go check out the first roll of this movie, Horrors of Spider Island. We'll be back to enjoy the love that is the Ned the Dead Show, or what?
this movie should not be viewed next to an operating microwave oven.
If at all. A parade of pulchritude.
Talk about the finest in German engineering.
Here's Singapore, in the south of Malaya. Population approximately 550,000. University, shipbuilding, important seaport.
Doesn't it say anything about the 32 nightclubs there?
Have you already worked down in Singapore?
Not to work. However, I once had a friend, an oil sheik. He took me with him down there. He was quite a guy.
Those are the guys that run around in turbans, aren't they?
Listen, honey, when they take those turbans off, they're just like any other man.
Got a light?
Looking forward to going to Singapore?
I don't really care where I dance, as long as the pay's good.
That's him now.
Hi.
Hi.
I've already been to Singapore.
And you look like it.
Oh, Gary.
Hello, Gary. Hi, Georgia. You're looking prettier every day. How in the world are you doing?
Mike,
Yeah?
have you told the girls what this is all about?
Sure, Gary. A tour for a dancing troupe. First engagement, Singapore. I've 12 of them here to pick from.
Okay, Georgia. Let the girls in. We don't have much time.
All right if we start now, Mr.
Of
Blackwood?
course.
Oh, but one at a time, please.
Okay. May? Smile, will you?
How do you do?
That's Mr. Webster, the manager. And this is May. She's the finest dancer in town.
What was your last engagement?
With the Coquettes, 1 year.
One of the finest.
Legs?
Pardon me?
Mr. Webster would like to look at your legs.
Oh, sure.
Thank you. You're hired. Please wait outside.
Oh, thank you.
May, coquettes.
And this is Rhonda Hunter.
Dancer?
Not really. But I picked things up real fast.
Thank you. We're looking for dancers.
But what's that got to do with Singapore?
Come on, honey. Don't hold us up. Babs? This is Babs. Her legs are worth their weight in gold.
Can those golden legs also dance?
I was solo dancer in the Apollo Varieties.
And why did you leave there?
Oh, the boss really went for her, but his wife thought otherwise.
All right, you can work with us, as long as you don't have any affairs. Mr. Webster doesn't tolerate any fooling around.
I had all the boys I can take.
Come on. Carolyn. This little one's from the National Ballet.
Could you dance a little bit for us? Glad to. Would you put this one on for me?
Sure. Let's have a look.
You dance wonderfully. But I'm afraid ballet is not what we're looking for.
Don't be sad, honey. I tell you what, come in again tomorrow.
Yeah?
Yeah, I've got something else for you.
Oh, thanks.
All right. Here are Gladys and Doreen.
I told you to let them in separately.
These babes been working from the start as a duo number.
And we would very much like to stay together if possible.
On this tour, you'll be dancing with other girls.
That doesn't matter, as long as we get to go overseas.
All right, you can both work with us. Please send the next one in.
Yeah.
Thank you.
See you.
Linda.
Hello there.
You're a stripper?
At times.
We like her. She's sassy.
Didn't I see you work the Sapphire Club last month?
How observant of you.
How come you quit that place?
The boss wanted to. I didn't.
Oh, are you always so picayunish?
That depends on the boss. Boss, shall I dance for you?
It's not necessary. You're hired. Wait outside.
Okay. Next girl, please.
My name is Nellie Hastings.
A new one. I haven't seen her work yet, but she's always been with good troops. Let's see her dance.
Thank you. You're hired. Please wait outside. So, Mr. Blackwood has supplied all the girls we need.
Fine, Georgia. Go and tell the girls when costume and dance rehearsals will start. Will you, please? Okay.
All right.
Listen, Gary, I thought you were the boss. That you let Georgia select all the girls.
I select all the girls.
You? But you didn't say a word.
Why should I? I have a little trick. When I keep my legs apart like so, it means I'm not interested. When I cross them like this, then it's okay.
You always were a crazy guy. When do things get underway?
Oh, 10 days.
10 days? Well, then, have a good trip.
Thank you.
Hey, everybody, welcome back to the Dead the Dead Show. Doc Moreau, come on in, my friend. I think we need
My lord, my soul soars to see you once more strut upon the stage.
All right, I'm out of here, everybody. Sorry about that. You know, does that not, if someone said that to you, my lord, called you my lord, would you not be?
Would this be better?
Please. Yeah, in some senses it would be better. In other senses, no. I think no would be the answer that I'd go with right now. How you been, my friend?
I have been fine.
Have you?
I've been wondering where you have been, though.
Well, I tell you, I know.
Perhaps rehab of some
I know.
point?
Well, there is.
Tiger came back to the links after 5 months. It's been
that's-
about that.
That's unfortunately not my addiction. My addiction is cat. Hey, what are the few? Sorry, maybe his addiction was cat. Actually, when you get down to it, you know what I'm saying? Do not lick yourself in my presence again. So, what do you think about the flick tonight, my friend?
This is a classic. There are some healthy ladies here, and it does us well to appreciate beauty in other cultures and
Beauty,
other times.
booty, whatever. I'm an appreciator. I know that.
Bring it.
No, I agree with you. And I think health is, clearly you and I are, I think there's a lot of health emanating here, isn't there? What is that little maneuver? Looks more like a cheerleader gone bad. With a school that starts with a T. It actually looked like a drunken version of YMCA right there. He doesn't get the right. I don't know. We sometimes, whatever we do back here. Hey, shall we go back to the movie or go to something here?
Be sure to use enough R's.
All right, everybody.
Horrors of Spider Island.
Here he comes. Hey, it's time for Funny Face.
Who said that?
Us, the Funny Face drinks.
Funny-faced drink?
Sure, I'm Goofy Grape.
Freckle-faced strawberry. Choo-choo-choo-choo cherry.
I'm Loudmouth Lime. Jolly Ollie Orange.
Howdy, I'm Rootin' Tootin' Raspberry.
You're funny.
With a Funny Face drink, all you add is water. Don't add sugar.
No sugar?
Nope, 'cause we're pre-sweetened without sugar.
So you don't mess up the kitchen adding sugar. Try some.
Okay. You know, these funny-faced drinks can talk?
Uh-huh, sure.
Funny face, yeah. Okay. Funny face is fun to drink.
Hey, everybody, we're back here on the Old Dead the Dead
You've
Show.
been checking the classifieds out? Where can I get a job auditioning dancers?
Well, I'll tell you what. No, I am with you.
Is that something you can get and you got to know somebody?
No, you got to know plenty of people, I think. You know, although there are places you can go, and if you got enough money, you can audition dancers. I think there's places like that.
I suppose you could do it anywhere.
Well, I think there's places like
You
that
could
in our
do it at the
community.
mall.
I believe there's places in our community where you could go audition a dancer, if you know what I mean, right? You know what I'm saying? Hey, this movie's going to get very good here in the upcoming segment. There's lots of funny stuff in here. This is a good one. I like this movie.
It's different.
It is.
It's
I like,
weird.
you know,
Apologies about the black and white, but this is pretty crazy stuff.
No, it is. And you know what? Why would we be apologists, dude? You know, if we're apologists, we'd be apologizing all the time. The heck with that. We're just going to do what we have to do, and that's the way it works, don't you think?
And so.
I know. How do you feel about being untethered? We're untethered. It is kind of, we can run, we can dance. It's very, very nice. All right, everybody, we're going to head back to the old movie. Enjoy yourself, or what?
Babs, lean back. You're in the shot.
And put your shirt on.
We're now flying over the Pacific Ocean near Honolulu. Altitude is 15,000 feet. Mayday, mayday, mayday. Clipper 247, Clipper 247. We are 9,000 feet, losing altitude. Number 2 engine burning. Prop feathered, attempting emergency landing. Present position, it's...
Repeat your position. Repeat your position. Damn, I can't pick him up anymore. Clipper 247.
What the heck just happened?
Well, they got shot down by a Japanese Zero.
Well, they never should have stopped by World War II and got aboard that B-17.
No, Mr. Hastings, I can only repeat. There's absolutely no reason yet to fear the worst. Until now, we only know that the plane caught fire and that we've lost radio contact. Yeah, I'll let you know immediately, as soon as I hear something new.
Poor guy. They just won't leave him alone.
He just wants to do his crossword and smoke and drink some breakfast.
Blackwood Agency. No, Mr. Alberts, I don't have any further information. But of course there's a search party out there. I tell you, rescuers are looking all over for them. There's still hope, even after 4 days. Yes? I'll call you as soon as I hear something new.
Stop that bawling. You're driving us all nuts.
Water. Just one swallow.
No more today. Tomorrow you'll get another ration.
Gary, give me some water.
What do you think you are?
The fifth night. We can't hold out much longer.
You're starting that too, Georgia? A ship has to go by here sometime, or we've got to at least see some land.
Water. Please give me water.
Look, a bird. Oh, thanks.
Where there are birds, there must be land. Are you crazy? Give that to me.
Oh, come on. A little gasoline can't hurt her.
Look there, Gary, over there.
Land. There's land. Help me paddle. We've got to make it. Paddle with your hands.
Come on.
Don't stop now. We'll make it. It's not far now. Then we'll be safe.
Maybe it's Gilligan's Island.
Or the island of misfit toys.
Or the island of Dr. Moreau.
Was he any relation?
My great Uncle Doctor.
I can't go on anymore. Come, I'll help you.
There you are, Georgia. Lie down. There.
I can't go anymore. Here.
Babs. Kate.
What a player. Gary picked up 5 girls in under 2 minutes, all without a wingman.
Oh, he's all that, baby.
Georgia, darling.
Oh, Gary. Oh, Gary. Oh.
Hey, everybody, welcome back to the horrible Dead the Dead show. What do you think, man?
You know, it's going to be like Gilligan's Island, I think. They're going to find they have a lot of clothes on that raft.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you. Well,
they came with.
Well, it isn't amazing, you know, just what happened there. The
Amazing.
plane crashed. They're in the raft. There's weeping going on. I love raft weeping. Have you ever done that?
It's amazing. They somehow passed through World War II on the way to their destination.
Well, and you know what I like to do? A lot of times I'll just inflate a raft and I'll go out on a nice day, you know, have maybe a 12-pack of root beer with me, and then I'll just lay in there and just cry. Just freaking cry. You know what I'm saying? Because there's times when, you know, no, but I'm not even sad. I just think there's something about those kind of noises emanating from the raft, and much like in this segment.
Weepage. Weepage.
There's something to be said for
Weepage
that.
may be better than leakage.
Oh, I like a big can of Pringles when I'm weeping, and I alternately eat Pringles and weep and eat and weep, and it is fun. It is. Let's get it.
Space Control calling Crisp.
This is Crisp. Over.
An enormous mad ball of yarn is blocking all traffic in space.
So it is.
Turn back.
Impossible! I must deliver this cargo of Crisp cereal to my pals on... Whoop!
It's got him.
A naughty problem. Fortunately, there's always time for a bowl of Crisp cereal.
Use your scrooch gun.
Nope. I'm using these knitting needles instead. Knit 1, purl 2, knit 1, purl 2, cast off, knit 1, purl 2, cast off, knit 1, purl 2.
What blinding speed. He's knitting up that mad ball of yarn faster than it can unravel. There it goes.
And in its place, a hand-knit necktie, 87 miles long.
Yay! A good yarn, but Quake is better.
Oh! Crisp is best. Get the point?
Crisp from Quaker.
Hey, everybody, we're back here on the Dead the Dead show. What do you think, Schmank?
I'm excited because we're going to get the first sight of the monster coming up. I mean, it's a horror movie now. It started out as a skin flick, but it's a horror movie now.
See, I like it when it goes the other way. I like when it starts off as a horror movie and ends as a skin flick. You know what I mean? Because especially late at night, that just seems to play better.
It
You
would
know what I
help
mean?
you stay up.
Yeah, because I really don't, you know, once you've had the skin flick part of the movie, who wants horror at that point? Then it's time for bed. If you know what, if you're old like me. After the skin flick part of the movie, it's sleepy time, my friend. Or maybe a small snack dining experience, something like that. Some butter pretzel twists or something horrible. You know, I had those the other night, butter pretzel twists. Have you ever had those? I lick the butter flavor off of them. I do. It is so awesome. It's just like, because it's not butter, so therefore I think it's better for you.
It's not.
No, but it's like salty, buttery goodness. And they're kind of twisted, so you can kind of, and just give them a ride, a tongue ride, a buttery tongue ride. And that, my friends, if you ever want fun, buttery tongue ride, what do you think? Oh, what do you think, guys? Yeah! Buttery tongue ride.
Water.
What kind of skin flick is this?
Only one of them goes topless? And it's gonna be him?
Water! 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 Come on! Come on! Come on!
Oh, water? Oh, wonderful. Come on, girl. Oh, water. Oh, wonderful. Come on. Oh, there
Look, fresh drinking water.
There it is. Oh, it's way over there. Oh, spring. Oh. Watch out. Oh, let me in. Oh, feel it. Oh, is anything more wonderful than water? Wonderful.
Okay, girls, that's enough. Let's go and have a look around. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, Georgia. Ready? Let's go.
It was good.
Feeling better now?
Stupid shoe.
Don't lag
I'll
behind.
help you. Thanks. Heels are too high for here. Kate, your scarf. Okay, baby. Coming? Oh, my.
Ow. Ouch. Careful, girls.
Oh, he's French. Oh, God. Please.
Listen. What a strange silence.
Well, let's keep going.
Yeah, I'm on the way.
So much for the silence.
Bye-bye silence.
Bye-bye.
This way to run. What do you think's here? Ouch, my shoe. Oh, this way is not that good for shoes.
Gary! Look what I just found.
A hammer. There must be someone on this island.
Really?
A hammer with a long handle. It must be for the purpose of excavating some sort of metal. Most probably uranium.
Can you eat that yet?
Yeah, you can try it. Come on, let's go and find out.
Come on. Oh, be nice enough.
Wouldn't it be fun if the grandfather of Jeff Probst popped up and said, 9 castaways, but only one survivor?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Fine. Look, I get all over mine. Yeah, long boots for this sort here.
Come on, hurry up. Look. Come here. Look, a cabin.
Let's get out of here.
What do you think, Doc? Is that the grandfather of the guy from Survivor?
If it is, ain't gonna be no tribal council tonight.
A dead man in a huge web. Oh, Gary.
Spins a web any size,
catching guys just like flies.
Look out,
here comes the Spider-Man.
Hey there!
Do you think we should? I don't know.
Come on.
The poor professor, when he made the last entry in the diary, he didn't know how horribly he would die.
Well, his discovery of the uranium deposits didn't help him any, even if it does represent a tremendous fortune.
We must keep it from the girls that Professor Green had a premonition of his fate.
You see here, in the last paragraph, he says he thought something terrible was going to happen. He just felt the danger.
I wonder where that peculiar hissing came from that he always heard. Oh, Gary, I'm terribly scared. I'm so afraid.
Don't worry, Georgia. As long as I'm around, nothing will happen to you. I promise.
Hi, Georgia.
I'm hungry.
I've made something for you to eat. Lucky there were some canned goods here.
Food. It must have been a really gigantic spider to be able to spin such a huge web.
Maybe there are more of them.
We found the professor's trunk full of stuff. They'll certainly be useful.
1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay.
If we divide the provisions up carefully, they should last for a month.
What did you say, Georgia? A month? Do you really think we'll be here a whole month?
I don't know.
We have to go tomorrow to the highest cliff and light a smoke signal to try and attract a ship. 10, 11, 12.
Hey, everybody, welcome back to the... Oh! What is that horrible
That
stuff?
is one butt-ugly spider.
Man, how does...
isn't it?
What?
Isn't he, though?
What?
Huh?
Stop
Oh,
that.
no
What kind of
offense.
talk was that? No, don't do that. It is not, it is really a horrible, and look, he might begin some actual, very close to your ear. I believe that, I think you may be able to utilize the spider in some unusual ways.
I think he likes earwax.
It's, thank you. All right, now, what we want to mention here, friends, we got a little something that we call Small Town News with our friend Small Town Steve. You know what I'm saying? He's going to be coming up here for us.
Big fan.
No, I know. He's a very unusual character.
No, he's a big fan of mine.
Oh, yeah, well, who isn't, my friend, if you know what I'm saying. Tell you what, everybody, he takes a look at the world that we live in around here, and he sees it in a little different way. You know, he sees the real people, the real activities, the way it really is in Brothertown and Lena.
Put some pants on.
All of our fun places.
He's
that
like
we are.
Santa.
Here we go, Small Town Steve.
Thanks a lot, fellas. It's really good to be back. Let's get back down to business. Word out of Urin, Wisconsin is green, green, green as city officials and ag reps get together to unveil the new fresh air renewing technology prototype 3000. Now wait a minute. The fresh air renewing technologies prototype 3000, or FART for short, is touted to be the next big thing in green technology. Company rep Randy Gass boasts that a mid-sized FART can power up a 300-head dairy operation for a week. I'm really excited to see what a big FART can do. That's it. Back to you guys. And remember, if you're out there, keep it stiff and against the wind.
Harold, is the coffee all right?
Mm-mm.
You mean it's as bad as yesterday?
Mm-hmm.
No improvement at all?
Mm-mm.
Harold, don't just shake your head. You've got to tell me what's wrong with the coffee.
Bad taste.
Now what am I going to do? Oh, Mary, hi.
Hello, Jane.
Listen, help me out, will you? Harold hates my coffee. What kind do you use?
Instant Folgers.
Instant Folgers?
Tastes good as fresh perked.
Good as fresh perked? I'll try it.
Gene, this coffee is delicious. Do you know that?
Mm-hmm.
It's not the same kind we've been using, is it?
Mm-mm.
Don't just shake your head. Explain why the coffee's so good.
Good taste.
Tastes good as fresh perked. Instant Folgers.
Man, oh man, oh man, what do you think about
Steve.
that? See, Steve, what do you say there, dude? Hey, we're going to be seeing him, talking to him, enjoying him. He's going to be here with us. He's going to actually join us here in the booth and overshadow us with his amazing talents, which we only allow for a short time because we don't want to have that happen too much.
It's okay.
All right, everybody, let's head back to the fabulous horrors of Spider Island. Roll it, let's do it. What?
Give me that shirt. No, it belongs to me. After all, I found it. But my dress is in worse shape than yours. No, I want to have it. Give it to me. Give it to me.
Stop that fighting.
Well, here we go again.
He's forgetting the first rule of chick fights.
Not to stop him.
Give me that shirt. Georgia?
Thanks, Gary. I suppose we could have guessed that Georgia would be getting it.
Haven't you ever noticed that Gary pampers her?
What's this? Where did you get the pullover?
I found it here, if you don't have anything against it.
Now stop it or I'll take care of both of you.
Dude! I thought the first rule of chick fights was never talk about the chick fights.
No, that's Fight Club.
Oh, yeah.
Give me something to drink, Jarvis.
Take it easy, Gary. We're all a little nervous. It's really no wonder.
Don't you think I'd rather be in a bar in Singapore with a nice cold drink than to be on this godforsaken place? Drinking this horrible stuff? Bah.
Darned heat.
Look out, will you? And stop making so much noise.
If you don't like it, you can do the dishes. Or do you think I'm doing this for my own pleasure?
Stop blowing your top and dry up, will you?
I simply can't stand this frightful heat any longer.
How about throwing your dirty blouse someplace else? I want to sleep. I sure hope you don't lose your lipstick. You'd hardly be able to get along on this island without it.
I'm through. It's about time. Now I'll shower. Give it here.
Come on. Come on, girls. Let's go to sleep.
I'm going to sleep outside.
Night.
Me too. Good night.
Here.
Good night.
Good night, Kate.
Good. I found the professor's revolver.
Get some sleep, Gary.
I can't. I think I'll go out for a little walk. But don't worry. I'll be back very shortly.
Gary? Oh, Gary.
Gary.
Busted!
Damned heat. I don't know what I'm doing anymore.
Ooh, kitten, crack your whip. Ow. That's the spider? It looks more like a monkey.
I'm gonna call him Spunky.
Welcome back to the old Nether Dead Show. What do you think, man?
Steve's coming.
Oh, I know. I know. What do you think about what's happening in the movie there, my friend? Good things are happening. I like this movie. I know. Here's
hang in there.
Oh, I know. And the beebage, and it's a little warm, and the stuff's happening. All right, everybody, come on in, my friend. Here he is. It's Small Town Steve.
Hello, fellas.
Hey,
nice
what's going on, buddy? What's going on?
Again.
Oh, there he is.
Hello.
You know what? You are a good-looking man. I know. Does that offend you when a little fat guy says that?
It doesn't really offend me, but it makes me a little bit nervous.
That's right. As well it should. Is that why you have your hands in there?
No. Actually, I'm keeping my donut warm.
Oh, stop that!
I only got the one. Otherwise, I'd share with you guys.
No, and I, on the other hand, have several. Which makes me a little different than most men.
And then Doc got himself a brain sucker starving to death on the shoulder there.
It's nice that you chose the twist. I think that was very nice.
It's nice to have a good twist on
what
you're eating.
Yeah, it is. I would have... thank you.
Bad.
Thanks for that.
Let's put a lot too much sugar on it.
Oh, there's never too much sugar, my friend. Look at me. Can you tell me? There's never too much sugar.
Maybe take a bite of my donut.
I don't think I'm gonna. I don't think as good looking as you are. I don't think I will. Go ahead.
I want to ask him something. There's a commercial on a while ago with the hillbilly hot tub. Do you have one of those? Big cast iron tub up on the cement blocks,
up there with
and you throw the chunks in the
Oh,
fire to keep it warm?
And what I want to
You
know,
got one
too.
of those?
And also that Cialis commercial where the dude and the woman are in the bathtubs looking out over the mountain.
I used to see Alice, but now she got mad at me and kicked me right out the house.
Well, that's because now she's out in that bathtub looking out over the vista that is your property.
Blisters on her bottom because I run it out of water.
That is never that good. That never feels that good.
That's just one hot tub. Nobody told me until later you had to put the water in.
No, I've had blisters on my bottom, and let me tell you, that is not as pleasant as it's advertised.
The sequel to Hot Tub Time Machine.
It's
Hillbilly Hot Tub.
The Hillbilly Hot Tub Time Machine.
Back to the one.
Come on!
Hot tub.
Olga, the opera star. Will you help me keep the ladies from squeezing Charmin bathroom tissue?
Sure! Please don't squeeze the Charmin in this pore. Oh, but Charmin is so soft. I can't resist it. It has such deep down squeezable softness. Nice fragrance.
Please don't squeeze the Charmin. Olga, you'll never sing for me again.
Mr. Whipple!
Hey, everybody, we're back in the old Nether Dead Show. It almost makes me feel strange, like I have a connection with that thing. I mean, when you're doing that, I almost feel like I can almost feel what it is you're doing.
Sure, you could feel them.
Well, thank you. Thanks.
There.
Yeah, could you put him on me? Yeah. It's like having me attack me. That is a nice... Oh, he grips nicely, too, doesn't he? That is really strange.
He's not going anywhere.
No, he isn't. No, he isn't. He's not... Much like the lamprey. He's not going anywhere. Have you ever had a lamprey? Did you ever have that happen? I remember one time when I was a kid, we went swimming out at that, what is that, Point Beach State Park out there, you know, where the water's warm from the nuke plant. And we were out there. I had a lamprey attach itself to my inner thigh. Dude, that was not pleasant. Have you ever seen that? No. What happens when a human is sucked dry by a lamprey? And, you know, yet the good part was it's, you know, they're about that long. It's attached right here. In a way, not so bad. But yet, it was not a healthy situation because it drank my bodily fluids. And it actually harmed me in the long run. I think I never really thought the same after the lamprey
Stunted your growth?
In some way. Thanks a lot, big boy. Thank you very much.
Oh, just leave everything as it is. We must find Gary. Babs and Ann, you go in that direction. Where in the world is Kate?
Here, Georgia.
You two go in that direction. Kate and May will go along with me. Hurry up.
What about me?
You remain here and put things in order while we're gone.
Huh.
Hey, Gary! Would you quit that whistling? You're making me nervous.
I'm not afraid when I whistle.
Too bad his name isn't Jerry. What? One horrible man-beast, and the 8 women who love him. Today on Springer.
Jerry, 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 Jerry.
Gary! Come on, we gotta keep looking.
Without me, I'm staying right here.
Did you hear anything?
No.
But there's something moving there.
I don't hear anything.
Gary! Hey, Gladys! Don't leave me alone.
Then hurry up.
Gary! 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 Gary!
No, not the stripper.
I know.
I heard a scream. I heard it plainly. The scream came from there.
How awful. She's been strangled. The spider.
Probably sat down beside her.
And she fell on her hinder.
That doesn't rhyme, dude.
Anne.
Oh, it's horrible. Oh, Georgia, the professor's been killed. Gary's disappeared, and now we've just buried Linda. Which one of us is going to be next? I don't want to die, don't want to die, don't want to die.
Anne, now stop it, will you? Stop it before you drive us all crazy.
Not me, not me. And I tell you, they'll never find us, never. But I'm sure the police are moving heaven and hell to find us, honey.
The police? The cops I know. If they catch you speeding a little bit or find you drunk, they send you right off to the cooler. But you just let somebody get lost and they won't lift a finger. Do you believe that they'll go running around for a few broads who are lost?
But how are they to know that we've been rescued and on this little island?
Rescued? Who's been rescued? We, perhaps? Show me the island. Show me where does it lie in the ocean. Show it to me.
By the time they find us, we'll all be dead. You, and you. One after the other.
Back. Get a hold of yourself. You're only getting all the girls worked up.
I'll get a hold of her, and I'll get all the girls worked up.
Well, if it isn't Miss Georgia, of all people, it has to be you. Who has Gary and Linda on her conscience? Who?
Babs, do you know what you're saying?
Exactly. Through your jealousy. You should never have left Linda alone in the cabin.
Shut up, will you? What can Georgia do about Linda's death?
Take your hands off me, or I'll break your arm.
Just you try that, baby. Take that. You.
Stop it. Babs, Nellie, stop it.
Shut up, Georgia.
I got you. Get off. You started. You.
Stay here. Leave it by.
Oh, you George. No. On your feet.
Is the ship getting any closer?
I don't know. Come on, throw it on.
I know, they can burn their bras.
It's only 1960. Too soon.
What are you, a time cop?
The laws of temporal mechanics are not to be trifled with.
Yeah.
Yeah, should I get some more?
No, that's enough. That's giving enough smoke.
They must see us. They can't just leave us here. Hello! Hello!
Stop all that screaming, Anne. You're driving me crazy.
Let me go. Hello! Take us with you. Hello! We're over here. Please don't forget us. Yell with me. They must hear us. Hello! Hello there! Take us with you. May, it sailed right by. It sailed by. We'll never get home now. Never again.
28 days. 28 long days and nights. And nobody even knows we're here. And today a ship sails right by us. Our rescue so close. Anne, May. Oh, Georgia, a ship. There, a ship. Oh, it's gone. How terrible. And we only have enough food left for 3 days. Anne! Come on back. Come on.
What do you think,
Oh,
man?
slap her, Babs, slap her. Oh, You know, I think we're more likely to see a chick fight in one of our movies than anybody else's movies.
No, I would agree. We have more chick
deliver.
fighting.
We bring it.
We deliver the chick fighting. And you know, it's never bad. I think everybody likes to watch it as long as it's not happening like in person. You know what I mean? But on film,
it's mesmerizing.
It is. Who doesn't want to watch chicks fight on film? I mean, I think it's. We could maybe just have chick fight theater, and we don't have to say anything.
For the people who break up the chick fights. Yeah.
Right, exactly. Get out of here,
what are you
freaks.
Doing?
Hey.
Horse make you sneeze, goat make you sneeze, duck make you sneeze, sheep make you sneeze. What's that? You stay away from these things? On the contrary, you live with them. Horse, goat, duck, sheep. Take Allerest tablets. In minutes, Allerest calms the sneeze, the runny nose, the itchy eye of allergy. Allerest, created for allergy.
It's the Ned the Dead Show. It's our kind of show. You know, the guys admitted to me. Remember how we used to say that the guys, they always were like, they don't want us to sing anymore? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know. Well, then
they didn't want you.
Well, thanks. You know what? But then they admitted that they really didn't mind it as long as we didn't do it too much. So did you see how I wove it in kind of a silky fashion? Did you have a silky feel there?
I snuck it in there.
I silked it up. I silked it. All right, now we got a lot of funky stuff going on coming up in this bit, don't we? I mean, we got good things. Yeah, wait. Oh, hold on. When he leaves and goes back there, usually something nice up. Yeah. What we're saying is you're going to need yourself some binocs for this deal because there's going to be more lurid delights.
3D glasses, too, if you got them.
Oh, yeah. You know, that would be, could you imagine that in 3D? You know, that's something that they got to come out with. You know what I'm saying? Kind of a little more female-related 3D activity. Might be very, very interesting. I'd like to get the 4th D into that, if possible. You know what I'm saying? Somehow we could work the 4th D in, you know. In fact, I knew a girl who was 4D, if you read 4 Ds.
Here. You go ahead and start unloading. I'll take the oars up. Okay, Bob.
What are you carrying the oars so far away for? Afraid the mermaids will steal our boat?
Don't talk to me about women on this godforsaken island.
Should have taken one along as part of your ration.
I wanted to, but it wasn't approved.
Tough. Hey, come on over here and give me a hand, will you?
Okay, I'm coming.
Take it easy. Easy now. Easy, that is.
Boy, that junk is heavy.
Bob, you know, I'm sort of glad the professor picked us out to help him with his work, even though it's lonely over here.
Give me some whiskey. If there aren't any chicks, then at least some whiskey.
And you know what they say, times of whiskey and no chicks go better than times of chicks and no whiskey.
Okay.
You only think about whiskey and women. You better change or you'll never get any place.
Get off my back. I'm sick of your preaching.
Take the professor, for example.
That guy's always been lucky. While we explore all sorts of islands for 6 months, he comes with us once and finds the stuff. And of all places on this miserable...
Oh, careful now. Stop grumbling, will ya?
Go on.
I'll go and look for the professor now.
Okay. Get on out of here, will you? In the meantime, I'll unload.
And have fun.
Yeah, sure.
Time for a little me time.
Well, you know what they say, times of drinking and no work go better than times of working and no... Huh?
Quick, girls, we're in danger. Make for the beach. Can't leave her here. So that all of us will be killed? Let's go. Come on.
Look over there.
Spunky!
How terrible. The web in the cabin. The gun. Gary took it with him that night. And this is his bracelet. But where is Gary?
Please, Georgia, let's go. I'm so afraid. Perhaps there are more spiders around.
Come and sit with me.
What do you want from me?
Well, give you 3 guesses. I was going to ask you for the time.
But now I can make time instead. Giggity, giggity.
Georgia! 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 Here we are. Gladys is gone down by the lagoon. We were swimming when suddenly she was pulled into the reef.
And she screamed terribly.
Who was it? Didn't you see anyone?
No, it all happened so quickly.
A scream?
And she'd already disappeared.
Maybe the spider killed the professor. And Linda. We found a gigantic spider. Dead.
It was shot with the professor's own revolver.
And Gary's bracelet was laying there beside it.
What's that noise? That's him. Get back. Go quiet. Hands up. Stop or I'll shoot.
Hey, hello, baby.
Hands up.
Anything you wish.
Get going into the cabin.
What a coincidence. That's where I wanted to go.
I said get going.
All righty.
I think he's handsome. He doesn't look so terrible.
They're the really dangerous ones.
Too bad.
Okay, turn around.
Where's Gladys? What did you do with her?
Let me speak to him. Where is Gladys?
Gladys? No idea. I don't know the young lady, unfortunately. We just got here, down on the lagoon.
You see, Georgia?
Where we were swimming.
And that's where Gladys disappeared.
On the lagoon? Ah.
Don't laugh. You'll be sorry about that.
Oh, I don't know. Just look at what's coming down the path.
Gladys!
Oh, Gladys.
Look here.
Who's that?
My friend Bob. We work together for Professor Green.
Why, he's a big uranium research man. I met him before in the reeds.
A researching researcher.
Babs has been researching researchers?
Search me.
Then you had better luck than I. I was nearly shot.
Hi there.
That is, if the revolver had been loaded.
And you? You here on a summer vacation?
Fine summer vacation. If we hadn't found this island, we wouldn't be here to tell the story. We crashed on our way to Singapore.
Ah, then you're the American dance troupe that got lost.
Yes. Well, how do you know that?
Well, all the newspapers in the world have carried your story.
What?
I'll bet Professor Green was surprised when all these girls showed up. Aha.
Professor Green is dead.
What's with the professor? Dead? What?
He was hanging in a huge spider web. That's how we found him. Linda is dead, and Gary, our manager, has also disappeared.
Spider web?
Do you really believe that? By the way, our ship is coming back in 2 days.
We must radio information right away so that they can send an agent to clear the matter up.
You mean it? A ship's coming by?
Our expedition ship.
Then it will take us with it?
Yeah, of course.
We're rescued.
Yeah.
Let me go with the
Look, isn't this pretty?
The boys will be surprised when they see how we've dressed ourselves up in our island costumes. And they promised us real whiskey kids. I can hardly wait.
Hold this. Shall I put this in my hair? You look great, just like a real islander.
Well, I am. Haven't I been here for 4 weeks? I can't believe that we'll be back in New York in a couple of days. When we tell them at home what has happened to us, nobody's going to believe us.
Where are George and Ann? Outside on the veranda.
They're out there with Joe trying to make radio contact with the expedition ship. I wonder if a lot of reporters will be on board when we get there.
Hope so.
Uh-huh.
What's important for me is that Jimmy's there.
Who is Jimmy?
My friend. We're going to be married.
What if he's got eyes for another?
You don't believe that yourself. I'd scratch his eyes out, and he knows it.
Kids, we made radio contact with the ship and we'll be picked up tomorrow. And tonight we'll dance and really raise the roof.
What kind of a girl is Anne?
Usually quiet and one of the nicest. She's away from home for the first time. Her folks live in Minnesota.
Oh, a Vikings fan, eh?
The spider's gonna have her. Just kidding.
I've never seen her so relaxed.
I'd like to dance with her.
Mm-hmm.
I want to be all alone with you.
How about the house?
Not in the house. Someplace where we'll be all alone.
You know what? We'll meet at the lagoon.
Okay, but so that no one will notice.
Good. We'll meet in 15 minutes on the trail down to the water. All set?
Of course.
But be on time. I hate waiting.
Thanks.
having a good time with the chicks?
Shut your mouth.
Falling for her?
Thank you. Tell me, are you always so quiet?
You know, when you've lived on islands for a long time, you forget how to say nice things to girls.
We'll try it once.
Well, I'm really glad that your airplane crashed.
Well, that's a nice thing to say.
I mean, otherwise I wouldn't have gotten to know you, and I'm glad about that.
Oh, you say that to everybody.
No, Anne. I don't know any girls. And when I think of the ones I do, I'd rather work.
Well, I must say, you certainly are a master at paying compliments.
Perhaps you're right. I should pay more attention to young women. Sometimes I envy Bob. He's so uninhibited and carefree.
Bobby, any girl is good enough for him. A real man is interested in only one girl.
Then I'm a real man. Because I'm really interested only in one girl.
Who's that? What does she look like? Cute? Elegant?
Elegant? On the contrary. A little bit disheveled and neglected, but very pretty. Her name's Anne.
Oh, Joe. That's one of the nicest things that's ever been said to me.
Well, I meant it. I'm really fond of you. You know, when you leave for New York, here,
wear this sweaty, stinky rag around your neck.
So you won't forget me too quickly.
But, Joe, please don't let me wait too long.
Come on, I got 12 minutes left.
What's in 12 minutes?
My next rendezvous.
Oh.
Hello, big boy.
Well, I'll be darned. That's not bad either. Hey, all right. You really don't know where to start here.
It's like a bad episode of Big Brother.
What?
A bad episode of Big Brother.
I'm not sure which one is dumber.
Gladys. Oh, you're here. What's on your mind, huh?
Nothing.
In love?
Mm-hmm.
And you really think that Bobby's the right man for you?
I don't know. I only know one thing. I love him.
I hope he doesn't let you down. I'd be very sorry for you.
Hello, Daddy-O. How about throwing those lamps on somebody else for a change?
Yeah, baby. Like you swing, too.
Come on, Gladys. It's not worth it.
Don't bother me.
Hey, Georgia, give me a drink, too. Thanks.
Bobby,
Yeah?
do you have to turn all the girls' heads?
Who, me? They turned mine.
Hi, Georgia. Hi. That dance sure made me thirsty. Georgia, aren't you at all excited about going home soon?
Okay, let's drink to that.
Yeah.
Well, here's to the trip.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Hey, everybody, welcome back to the Ned the Dead Show.
We're saying.
Oh, I know.
Let's have a bikini party.
I agree. Let's skinny dip. You know what I say? I always say, though, the difference between men and women is, things are going terrible, really rotten. Now, life is bad.
Yeah.
Horrible things have happened. Yet you can still have a good time skinny dipping if you're female. You know what I mean? It's like, whatever, forget it. Let's skinny dip. Dudes just can't do that. You know
No,
what I
man,
mean?
there's lampreys out there.
Well, a group of
You
guys.
crazy?
Can you picture a group? Have you ever been in a situation where a group of dudes were skinny dipping? Kind of a broke back swimming kind of experience. How would that be?
No. I would quit that.
Oh, man. Broke back breaststroke. That's a name for a movie right there. How do you like that one? Broke back breaststroke. That's got kind of a good feel to it, doesn't it? Now, you know what? I'll tell you what. I think if we have movies like this all the time, we could be set. I mean, we could, don't you think?
Yeah.
We could just go on for another 50 years of this, because this baby rocks.
Wouldn't even have to be color.
No, right. Yeah, we don't really care. Yeah, the color doesn't matter, friends. We used to be bumming. We love it.
Fun is a little child watching you make a party from a package. Pillsbury Deluxe Golden Yellow Cake. Fun is frosting, fluffy, white, swirling, high. Pillsbury, too. Light the candles of fun on your golden yellow cake. Pillsbury Deluxe.
Oh, boy. That looks
Touch it. Taste it. Extra shortening makes it tenderly moist. Brings out the flavor, the fun. Wasn't your Pillsbury golden yellow cake fun while it lasted?
Hey, everybody, here we are, the Ned the Dead Show. I know, baby. What do you think about that? Yeah, I don't know. I know. It just, right, no. None of neither alternative.
Oh.
See, this is the problem when dudes dance with each other. Because, first of all, this deal, right? This is kind of like, whoa, right?
Yeah.
And then you do this, and then it's like, whoa. It just gets, there's really not any part of, I know, there's not, oh, no, what was that? All right, there's really no part of it. Hey, do you know, have you ever been manipulated? Do you ever, I don't mean in a, in a
good way?
Well, I'm sure in any way. Have you ever been manipulated?
Yes.
I've developed a
Certainly.
new word, and that I'd like to share with you people. Now, there's the manipulator, and that's the person who does the manipulating.
Okay.
But the person who's been manipulated
Yeah.
is the maniplicant. How do you feel? I made this up the other day.
Okay.
Because I actually
Yeah.
feel in many ways like a maniplicant.
I feel it.
Say it, maniplicant.
Maniplicant.
Say it together. 1, 2, 3.
Maniplicant.
Let's say it 3 times. Maniplicant, maniplicant, maniplicant. That is the kind of fun.
Wow.
Do that at home. Maniplicant.
Do you think people are still talking about us?
Of course, now all the more, since we found you.
Will the papers print our story?
Oh, baby, will the papers print your story? The magazines will carry your pictures, and what do you think radio and TV will do with you? You'll be amazed at the reception you get back in New York.
Maybe they'll drive us down Broadway with confetti and all.
In any case, you become a world-famous troupe, and Who knows? Maybe you'll wind up in Hollywood.
Oh, Bobby, I might make it yet.
Thank goodness I still have a few minutes left. Because my next rendezvous is very important.
And this time, who's the lucky one?
If you won't tell anyone, Gladys.
Bobby. Gladys is a fine girl. Up until now, she's been shy of men. Please, leave her alone.
Exactly. I've always yearned for a girl like this. Never found one. Why am I telling you all this anyway?
'Cause you're a jerk, old horn dog?
Oh, Joe, I'm so happy.
Well, that's what I expected.
Same old story. You're nice to a man, and before you know it, he's getting thrashed.
Anne, I must tell you something right away. Come on.
Hey, Anne. Let her on. They're all good for nothing. They're all the same. Come on, let's have a drink.
Well, Gladys, it's just as I told you earlier. Oh, don't you see that Bob is just the kind of man who wants nothing else than to play around with women without a single serious thought in his head?
You're right. I don't want to see him again.
Gladys.
Look, Bob. You can keep those remarks about Anne to yourself. Get it?
Don't tell me you're serious, fella. You haven't fallen for that little broad by any chance.
Well, good luck then. And what if I were?
Then I'd feel sorry for you. What are dancers? Hot goods for cold nights. Or do you think your Anne is different?
For a guy like you, the worst girl in the world is too good. No, not here. Come on.
Oh, it was just a little makeup fight. Bros before hoes, dude. Menches before wenches.
I gotta run. I got a date.
Okay.
Hello, Gladys.
Oh, leave me alone, you.
What's the matter with you, kid? Have you gone crazy?
You ask me that? No man in this world, even if he belonged to your best friend, would be safe with you around.
Are you talking about Bobby?
Who else? But you can keep him. I'm through with him.
I've got news for you. Bobby just made it clear to me that you're the kind of girl that he's been looking for. Do you mean that, Babs? If it weren't true, do you think I'd leave him?
Babs!
Go to him. He's waiting for you.
that was a scream.
No, you think?
They sounded like Gladys. And Bobby's also gone.
I'll look for them. You get dressed and follow me.
Get dressed? Why start now?
I'll go back and get the ammunition.
Nice job, doofus.
And when you get some ammunition,
shoot yourself! Hey, everybody, we're back on the old Dead the Dead show. Now, I hate to say, I know, there he is. Now, friends, do you know, just picture me in the life that I have, and here's this thing. You have any idea what I could do with this? You know what I'm saying?
Is little Ned getting you in trouble again?
Could you imagine the glory of, something makes me want to be in the restroom at Lambeau, in about the third quarter of a Packer game, and kind of back away, and if you know what I'm talking about, it's got kind of an ugly, whatever. I don't,
you know what it reminds me of?
Can we use that?
People don't know how to pronounce my name.
No?
Dr. Moreau, the island of Dr. Moreau. Hello, I get Moriau, Moriau.
And
you've got this Lambeau thing. It's the same thing, people.
Right, but Lambeau they have no problem with. Right,
Lambeau.
They don't call it Lambio or whatever. I like more of you. I'd like more of you if you don't mind. Can I have more? Now we can touch each other's chest and there's no mic noise. I know, this is magical, man.
We have a shotgun.
Yeah, there's
shotgun.
a big mic up here. Go.
Hello, all you people out there in Gameland. Today we're going to play an exciting new game called Loop-a-Lot. Now, this is based on the scientific principle. You put your finger in the hole, then you take a penny, so you put it right there, or you spin it around. I drop my penny. I'll be right back. You spin the Loop-a-Lot, you stop, or you still got the penny. Now, where did the penny go? You can do this with one penny or two. Where would I be if I was a penny? Penny? Aha! Here we are! You see, it's the centrifugal force, the in going to the out, which keeps the penny in place. And when you get to be a super looper, you can use 1, 2, or 3 pennies. Loop-a-Lot is a poker game. So is Monopoly. Oh.
Hey, everybody, we're back with the Dead the Dead show. What do you think?
Party.
Oh, yeah, let's party, my friend.
With a bunch of healthy babes.
Mm-hmm. All right, we're going to be...
Nobody's starving on Spider Island.
No, nobody's starving here on the Dead the Dead show either. You know what I mean? I'll tell you, that seems pretty obvious, doesn't it? I haven't missed a snack in a long time. You know what I've been having is those wasabi peas. You know what I mean?
Wasabi you.
No, wasabi peas. You get those bad boys. And then what I like to do is I like to tongue off the wasabi, and then I just weep because it's and it's all kind of it's nice. It feels great. I mean, it does. Hold on, let me do that right up to the mic that's up here. Move over 1 second. Here we go. See, you want to give it full. I want to give it full glory. They can't see the mic, but
Yeah.
it's up here. I want to give it the full love that it deserves, right? Yeah. All right, everybody, let's head back. This is the last segment of the movie, so stick with us here. Unfortunately, all good things have to
Trust
end.
me, 5.1 doesn't do that justice.
Bob. Bobby.
Yep, Bobby bought it. Bummer.
Georgia. Where's the ammunition?
I don't know. Maybe there.
Quick, we'll all get it. I found Bob. Dead.
Was he strangled?
Where are the bullets? It's too late. He's here.
Gary.
All right, come on. Come on. We must surround you. Two of you take that path over there. Two go through the bushes. The rest of you come with me. Nobody should go alone. Always go in pairs. Come on.
Come on, he's over there.
There he is.
or thank Georgia for saving your butt.
Stop! The quicksand starts here.
Quicksand now? Where'd that come from?
Oh, Joe, you're thinking.
I'm okay. That was just slow sand.
Better dead than continue living.
Well, there you have it, everybody. It's an Ed the Dead show. What do you think, my friend? She was a nice one there, don't you think?
Let's shake like warriors.
But see, they do it like, here, that thing. You know, I tell you what, I watched the 10 Commandments all the way through the other night. You know, seriously. And with Yule, and they do that deal. You know, Yule, what do you think, son? And there's a lot to be said for that shake. You know what I mean? Because, well, number one, you can still eat after shaking someone's arm, or nowadays, if you shake someone's hand, you know, you don't want to be eating finger food. You know what I mean? At least not until you've licked your fingers clean. Sorry about that. All right, everybody. See you next week.
Thanks for watching Ned the Dead and Doc Moreau. Remember to check out their stuff at nedthedead.com.